Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the redstone for this design behind me right here. So I'm going to be showing you how to build the redstone for this. The actual build of this will come in a later design. It's a door which opens and it gives you some time to walk through, and then it closes behind you. This is what the redstone looks like roughly. The layout of this bit here you can change, but the rest pretty much has to stay other than the blocks used. This is the blocks that you need. This is just a rough estimate. It's around about this. All of the repeaters are for the exact delay that I've used on this. You can either use 12 sticky pistons with 6 regular pistons. Oh, sorry, that's meant to be 12. You can have 12 of each, or 18 sticky pistons and 6 regular pistons. That just depends whether you want this layer to also be using sticky pistons, which mainly just depends on the block. If you're using gravel, you don't need to because it won't stick. But if you're using any other block, it'll have to be a sticky piston for it to go back down. Like that. So that's the exact delay of this one. That's the amount of repeaters and everything that you need for this build. As you can see here. And this is what the top looks like. And I'll quickly show you a time lapse of me building it before we go into the full design, where I'll do a quick just me building it over there so you guys can see how it works. Okay, so this is just a time lapse of me building it. As you can see, I started with 2 rows of sticky pistons. This top row can be regular pistons before I added repeaters with observers facing them over the top. This black wall needs to be here. That can be any block you want. I just did the gate design, which is 5 high, it's 6 across, and then I was just measuring out how high up it goes because it pushes this all 2 up. And then that's sticky pistons on the top row with a row of regular pistons underneath. And then observers facing up with repeaters on top. I've got a small setup of redstone torches to transfer a signal from the button all the way over to the top. And then these are all set to their maximum delay of 4 ticks, so it gives you time to walk through it before it closes again. So this is the basic design of it, and yeah. Okay, so now that I've shown you the basic design, that was that one over there, that time lapse. I'm just going to rebuild it over here, so it's a bit slower so you guys can see. So it started off, this is going to be 6 wide of a door, this one. You can do pretty much any width, I'm pretty sure. So you can either use pistons on top of her, or sticky pistons, depending on the block you're using to push it. So if it's gravel, you only need regular pistons. But any other block, you should be using sticky. So for this, I'm going to make it 5 high with the fences. Just going to go across, like here. You can use any fence, of course. I'm just using mangrove as it suits the actual build over there that I showed you. I'll be doing a full video on how to build that exact like outside structure a bit later on. It probably will release tomorrow. Might be a day later though, so don't hold me to that. This is the basic design, and then you just need observers facing down. So that with blocks on top of them, like that. And if I stick this out and add a button, so then when I press this, the whole thing should raise 2 blocks, which is what we want. So this is how you walk through it. So now we just have to set up the top bit, which is how it goes back down. So for this one, you have a sticky piston with a regular piston underneath to push it back down. So it's all using double piston extenders. And then you need these top ones to be sticky to move the piston back into its spot. And then wrong block. And after this, you want the observers to be facing downwards. And you need these blocks to be covered as well. And then up here, you just have redstone repeaters going into them with more redstone dust there. This is the basic bit, and then you've got the you need to do the redstone torches, which I'm just going to do here. There we go. Actually, the amount of redstone I use for this one might be slightly different, just because of how I've done this one. But the materials I said over there is all that you do need to do it. Then you just set all of these to the maximum tick. I'm pretty sure you need 7. You can probably use a couple less though. Is that? Yep. So then I do need to. That won't work because of it's already up. But you'll see it should go back down into position. So in the future, when I hit it, it opens the gate. You can walk through, and then the gate shuts behind you. So yeah, that's the full tutorial on how to build that redstone door. The full video of the exterior bit that I've done just over there that you can see, with probably how to hide all the redstone, like I have in there, will be up later on my page. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment if you need any help with it, if you can't manage to do it for whatever reason, if it's not working. This is on Java. I'm not sure if it works on Bedrock. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe if you did, because it shows me that you are enjoying the content I'm uploading. And thank you, and bye.